Hello, everyone. This is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, and Eye of the Dragon. So, WarioWare has finally gotten a new release after what feels like several years. I think the last major release was like DIY, and then they did Game & Wario, which wasn't a real entry, and then they had like WarioWare Gold, which was great, but was like a compilation of older games. This is the first WarioWare game we've gotten in a long time, and I know plenty of people who are super excited about it. I would have preferred a Wario Land game personally, like even like a remake of like 2 and 3 would have been like huge for me. I would have been like over the moon about that. But where it stands, a new WarioWare game is not bad. It's very exciting, and going by what we've seen, it looks like a typical WarioWare experience. Fun, interesting, unique micro games featuring individual characters. I'm not really sure how like the entire game is set up. I'm not sure if they've demonstrated on Treehouse, but like they showed off some of it, and it looks like the typical zany stuff. I like it. Like I'm a fan of the series. I talked about this in my Nintendo Classics video actually, which I think is going live this Friday. Wow, I picked a good time to like make all these Nintendo Classics videos. What did I talk about? Like Advance Wars recently, Metroid Fusion recently, WarioWare recently, and now I think I have like a Castlevania video coming up. So presumably that game is I think Aria of Sorrow is going to get re-released here soon too. That's a good thing. WarioWare, like I think the big thing they're pushing for this one is that like it's going to have Joy-Con multiplayer. So I think they kind of demonstrated how like Wario and Ashley like working together to solve a puzzle or something like that really quickly. So I think if you have like a friend, it might actually be like a really good 2-player co-op game. Like if you had a date over and like handed her a Joy-Con and then like you play WarioWare together, like that's what they're going for. And that might actually be a really interesting angle to go with it. That's the most exciting thing I think I've seen from it so far. It kind of reminds me of like how people were talking about Snipper Clips and how like it was a really unique fun little game that you could play with like a partner and like just do all this interesting stuff. I feel the same kind of energy coming from this game. Like it's just fun, simple stuff like that you can enjoy with like another person like that you deeply care about, that you want to beat all these micro games with. It might actually be a really good time. We'll have to see how that goes. Obviously, I expect we'll get the same problem we typically get with WarioWare games. In that like it's going to be a way too short for like a single player to get through, but I like the series in general. I like these games. I hope they do a lot to keep me playing for a very long time.